figure out that you need to find the moment when they put new times in, because you had a limited amount of slots for deliveries, right? So I kind of knew when to play. Just in middle of the night, find out late in the evening or middle in the night, find out when they are putting the new times in, new openings in for the like next openings. But yeah, it was like you order food that's gonna come week later when the full lockdown was here. That's in the beginning, but nobody's... I mean, still people don't know much about it, but they know now much more about it. But yeah, we were ordering food that was coming like a week from the moment you ordered. And we were lucky that I know most people couldn't do that, because if they didn't know how the system worked, you couldn't get a free slot. You know what? The thing is, it's hard to say. Like, I don't have like enough medical experience to know did they went far with lockdowns. Like, there is a thoughts about like, okay, if everybody, but that's impossible. Everybody in the world went in at the same time in the lockdowns for a bit longer, like a month or two lockdowns, which is long. We would be done with this thing probably. It would probably need a month or so. Or it would be at least crazy better to control it, right? But to organize such thing, I think it's impossible. Yeah, that's a good idea in theory, but... I can also think the lockdowns, if the medical system is breaking, the lockdowns are necessary. It's a problem that it comes to that, but it's better to save lives than to have some small issues, right? Yeah, but to live with it, what did you say? You need to live with it just like everything else? Yeah, but for that it needs time. Like, it needs to be stabilized. Like, every country, most of the countries has huge issue with not be able to handle all the patients. Like, the numbers were crazy. Nobody was prepared for that. Never going away? I think eventually. Or it's gonna become just like all the big diseases eventually went away. Like all the crazy stuff that was happening. But it's gonna take a while for sure. Oh, just 8% left. Look at this, 78% done, nice. But yeah, I'm gonna need to spend a couple more thousands, a lot actually, more to buy more fertilizer. We're pretty low on fertilizer. And done. So again, one important thing, when it's empty, press Z to shut it down. Am I going right? Okay, we can go that way too. Yeah, Voz, I don't know, like, bro, if you're still here, but like, you had a pretty crazy lockdowns and stuff, but in end, I think you didn't end up with a crazy amount of deaths and stuff like most of the country did and are still happening. Yeah, our lockdown worked. And like I know, like when grandma talk with your mom and stuff, all complaining about that. Like that's the issue, that people are not thinking about serious about stuff when it's not happening to somebody very close. I think that that's the biggest issue with this. Like if it's not happening to somebody that you personally know, people don't take it that serious. I mean, luckily, we had a couple losses of some friends, but not nobody from the family. But yeah. The whole thing is exposing the very stupid people. Yeah, I understand exactly what you mean. I mean, for us, I think the bigger issue here, why it went so crazy, is just how corruption on the big level. Like we had issue with a lie that for 2 weeks before elections, they thought about, oh, it's going away, we beat it. For 2 weeks, all the measures went down after the lockdowns, because we beat it, because the elections were coming. And after that, it continued with stupid stuff, but what can you do? Stuff like that you need to fight before the pandemics and stuff, not in the middle of it. Yeah, we had, like, dude, one day we're gonna talk about, I don't want to go to take the stream in that direction, but it went crazy here. Like, they closed the clubs, and they're still closed, the clubs, like to go on evening, you know, and night and clubbing and stuff like that. But there is some clubs close to the government and close to some specific people in the government. They are open through the whole thing, illegally open. So like, I met a guy a couple of weeks ago that hold the young guy is a manager of motel here in very close to us, because our borders were never closed, and we never had that thing that you lock down the that you need PCR test to enter the country and stuff like that. He said the business of motel with foreigners was in, I don't know how many percentage better than usual, because all young people from Europe came here to party. And they just used that and left all those stuff open. But yeah, let's not go into so much negative stuff on one stream. Let's leave something for tomorrow. So, bro, you didn't say much about your car. You got I didn't hear, did you get a new one, or you haven't got this yet? Oh, it happens, I fell in asleep. You can fall asleep, like when you do the circles you do it in the field. That's why I'm doing like this. If I play like this and make the small circles, I will get dizzy. Yeah, but so you got the new one, right? It's not like I'm asking because I want to see how much miles you have on it right now. In a couple days. Oh, you haven't got. Oh, I thought it was. It is 20. Killing it. Okay. I thought you. I was gonna ask like how much you draw. That was the point of it. How much you put on it, but. Discount if you waited. Damn sure you're gonna take it. Can I wait a year to get a bigger discount? I would be like, okay. If I get it a year later, how big discount I would get? And he says some nice number. Okay, how about the 2 years? It's all about discounts. But nice, yeah. What? Oh, I turned it off too early. Dude, I bought, we took the whole kitchen for the new apartment, all appliances, not the kitchen, but appliances. December and January, because there was huge discounts, because the new year and stuff. It's all about discounts. We have that middle part. I think we have here a little bit. Check the corners. And yeah, when I heard you're thinking about the car, I thought, bro, you're gonna go for Tesla or something like that. I really thought you're gonna go for like Tesla. Where is it? How I missed that part? Oz bargain? Ooh, that's cool. That's really cool. Tesla not cheap, but it's like the basic model is... I mean, who's gonna take the basic model? That's true. You have to have long miles, you have to take this, you have to take this. You said they prefer to sell it in March. Still not cheap for basic here. Yeah. I get it. I know. Like, the thing is you can't even take the basic. When I watched it, I went to their website. And I kind of click on stuff, like, there is no way you're taking... Like, yeah, Model S, of course, but... Basic, like, no. You have to have extra miles. You have to have that... full AI, I don't know how they call the full AI. At least at that point that was optional. It was like 4K on the price. So like it's constantly adding stuff. Cheaper entry model coming soon. Nice. Did it? Okay. 199. I'm happy with that. Let's go back. So we need to seed it. And yeah, we are doing pretty fast job with this field. So we're gonna start harvesting very soon on these. No. Still not done. Maize takes longer time to grow. I didn't know that. That can be... Well, we have fields that... In this field we have to work on X, but... I think I... Yeah, I think I did the maize field first when I seeded it. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, Model 3, sorry, yeah, Model 3. That's all. I mean, yeah, still cheap, good price. I don't know, I don't think that's crazy for a car like that. But that's basic, like it's probably like that Model 3 that you wrote. That's probably the basic stuff. Yeah, that's the issue. I think we have in whole Serbia we have like 2 ports, but not Tesla ports, just some default ports, and they are planning to put like 1 or 2 Tesla supercharger ports. That's also a big issue for here. I mean, to be honest, in Serbia you don't really need it that much because it's a small country, right? If you have your garage port, you don't forget to charge it. I think you get the garage port when you buy the car, I think. I don't think that's extra. But yeah, also for that, I don't think you can put it in apartment buildings. You have to have the home. But yeah, with the long range, I don't think it would be issue, but like, I couldn't have it because I live in apartments where I'm gonna put the charging port. But yeah, if I, as you said, I need the superchargers, at least couple in Belgrade, for me to have it without having the garage port. So empty. Let's wash it and put it back. More. And now the hard part, backing up. I'm really bad at backing up stuff. It's not that bad, but for some reason in this game, whatever attachment you have, it's turning very fast. You need to be very slow and careful with it. Oh, I didn't check actually. Oh, we have. So we want to do peas in that. I don't know, I just love that car. I just love Teslas. One day. Okay, we may be able to do it we'll see how much we can do by night. And I'm gonna do it this slow. I know you can do fast seeding, but yeah, bro, you still playing WoW? I heard good things about last expansion. Yep. Didn't manage to catch you on raids. Oh. Let's eat some eggs. Oh, need to be careful. I can't come even close to other field. Oh, you haven't streamed in a long time. I mean, even if you did, it's hard for me to catch it now that I'm streaming, and when I'm not streaming, I'm usually busy dealing with other stuff. But yeah, I liked watching a couple of those raids when you try some new bosses and stuff like that. I always loved that part of the game. I mean, to be honest, my preferred part was leveling, especially vanilla one and BC and stuff like that. But I didn't play BC from when it came out. I don't know. At some point I'm gonna have to jump back at those private servers and try BC. I'm not paying them monthly anymore. I have the classic. I love the classic, but I gave so much to the Blizzard. Nope, they're not gonna be on my paying list anymore. Not for some time. Okay, so let's go against center. Unfortunately, you have to seed, but so we're gonna have overlaps a little bit, but not much, I hope. I paid them for like, I don't know how many years monthly without skipping a month. And that's enough for me. Dizzy. So as soon as I make a little bit bigger circle, I'm gonna fill the middle, because if you get too far from the middle, it's gonna be the just spending too much seeds. Here is a good moment. And then just continue wherever. Because you cannot turn off at least this seeder. This seeder is continuously seeding if you're on the field. The thing about this seeder is that it doesn't work when you're off the field, and it automatically works when you're on the field. I can even seed on the full speed, but it feels like cheating, because there is a mode if you press R to go slow, and animation actually turns on when you're going slow. You can see those, I don't know how you call them, needles jumping up and down. And yeah, for anybody new, don't mind the colors. That's my choosing. I hated it at first, and then I started to love this color on this thing. Oh, I missed there. I just pointed with the finger where I missed, like you can see. Eventually we're gonna get the camera. Okay, so let's go here. Where did I? Okay, there. Before I go too far from this miss, I need to grab it. Like, everything else doesn't have to be 100%, but seeding has to get 100%. Or crazy close to 100%. Like 99.9 something. Because all other is affecting seeding, so you need to get the seeding as much as possible. When I say affect, I mean everything else you do adds percentage to the how much you get when you seed. But yeah, also this field feels wrong, so we're gonna, this is, when we put peas, we have other fields that we had peas. The best thing would be for me to put canola here, of course. But yeah, these fields feel like they made mistake in amount of acres it has, in the size of the field by the numbers, because it's giving too much. Sorry, it's giving too little crop for the size of the field. What? Didn't? Oh, I missed it again. For God's sake. And yeah, for this one you also need to pay close attention how much percentage you have left, because it doesn't give you notification. At least it doesn't. I didn't see it in the last couple of seedings. I think I missed a couple there. I need to go more in. Eyes on the farm. If you do this, I feel like now it's fine, but in a small circle. Oh, I think I missed there. In the small circles, it feels really dizzy. But yeah, when you do like smaller circle, you can't. I can't even move my eyes to the chat for long enough, or I'm gonna make mistakes. I mean, again, it's not the end of the world if you make mistakes. Okay, we've seeded 42%, and we spend 50%, so we're gonna need a refill. We can do the refill, yeah, we may do it, we'll see. Yeah, look how much I missed there. At least those big misses are easy to see. The small ones are issues. Have you feed the cows? It's a default. You just add bunch of straws on that building, and they just have, and they eat quite slow. So yeah, there is basically, I filled it up last season, and for at least one more season I will not have to think about that at all. Also with chickens too. Like even with adding gooses and ducks, they still didn't move much. Like I think not on end, but well, kinda on end of the last season, I filled that place with the straw to 100%. I think they're on 77% or 76% right now, something like that. 76% now. So in the, how much? This is second harvest, so it's almost, yeah, 2.5 months they ate 23%, plus about a month from the last season. They ate 20, so yeah, around 3, let's say 3 months they ate 25%. How much money? Still the same. The tractor is about 90k, and the plow is around 30, and we have 58. Just this, we got only like 6k from the 6.5k from these two fields from the soya, so that kind of set us back. I was hoping for like 15k, and we got 6. I mean, again, it was first harvest of soya, so I didn't know exactly how much it's gonna bring. I didn't thought it's gonna bring that little. But what can you do? Okay, let's go out so we don't see we waste the seeds. Oh, okay, we still have seeds. That's good. But yeah, we have the two big canola fields, which are gonna bring us a lot of money. And also small maize field, which I don't know how much money it's gonna bring or when it's gonna grow. It should be any day now, I hope. Okay, I think we're gonna start turning here because let's switch it around a bit. So the machine is moving, but it's not active here whenever you exit the field. Of course, not exactly on edge of the field because they usually the seeding areas, the plants areas, and the graphics are not exactly matched in this game. You can see that best that when we are plowing. 7%. It's early enough, okay. And then I should wait. Okay, we got it. I think we got that corner there. That square that we miss fertilizing or something. But yeah, the issue now, as the sun starts setting, we're gonna have problems seeing the lines where we see that. But we may finish before. Oh, let's make a full circle now. 7% left. $83 done. I'm just making full turns. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, we can get it all. Nice. Speed it up.